Welcome everybody to another episode of Conversation with OGs. I'm Meatball.
I'm Barb.
I'm Angela.
And I'm Dre.
And today we're going to talk about men bill and women benefit. What that look like to you, Dre?
I think from the beginning of the world's creation, from God building Adam and then taking Eve from Adam, and everything is built off the man's back. That's just my opinion.
I agree with you.
When you say built off your bed, explain.
Everything, meaning us going from the first time we meet you, we pursuing you, we're taking you out to dinner, we buying you flowers, we doing a lot of shit we probably can't even afford to do.
I can even go further than that. If you removed all the men off the face of the earth, women won't survive. Women would perish because first of all, they don't know how to build shelter. So when it get cold, they'll freeze to death. They don't know how to hunt, so they go starve to death. So if you just look at the things that just come with 4 seasons alone, woman can't survive the 4 seasons without a man.
Well, let's be a little bit even closer. We showed that in COVID. Motherfuckers lost their mind during COVID. Motherfuckers lost their mind.
Who lost their mind? Men, women, everything.
Shit, women was calling. Y'all needed protection. Y'all motherfuckers needed. What's that? I saw motherfuckers selling cans of Lysol for $25, $50. I saw motherfuckers selling pussy for a can of Lysol.
Okay.
So y'all was losing it.
All right, let's stop. Just
Well, Dre, you absolutely right.
Could you get
without men, women cannot survive. I mean, they can sit up and say, well, I make this kind of money. Yeah, you still making money to pay a man to do a job. You ain't gonna see no woman cleaning out no sewers. And if a woman toilet stopped up and she got sewage in her basement, she's gonna call a man. If her car broke on the side of the freeway, she's gonna call a man. She may be paying them, but if you remove the men off the face of the earth, women are in trouble.
And stop it. That's what you do. Please stop. You say it's women that live on farms. You do know women do know how to hunt. It may not be a large percentage, but some women do know how to hunt. Women do know how to garden. Women do, so I don't think too many of them going hungry. And then far as fixing of them, can I finish? I don't have to know nobody, but they exist in this motherfucking world. Y'all act like the bitches don't exist. That they don't know how to go out there and shoot a duck or a deer. You got people, you got the Amish, you got the Indian people, they know how to survive without this type of shit. So just because it's the women that we all know that may not know how to do it, we can't say women don't know how to do this shit. Some women do know how to build.
So is it safe to say most?
You can say most,
say
but when you say women just ain't gonna make it without y'all,
you won't.
They licking pussies and playing with dildos. That's right. What the fuck? I mean, they already eliminate me all now. So what the fuck that got to do with y'all? Why do y'all feel like that y'all are so needed in this world? Y'all don't sacrifice. Women sacrifice too. I'm not talking about y'all, but women make big sacrifices too because not all men have jobs. Not all men always stay on their feet. You fall down sometimes. Somebody got to hold you back.
If you steal it from us, I'm quite sure we're gonna fall down. I mean, we previously talked about this on the other podcast where y'all say y'all gonna be hiding our money for us. You hiding our money for us, so yeah, you helping us fall down. So you gonna hold us up with the money you stole.
If you saying that you building a woman benefits for you taking her out to get a steak, or you going to the gas station buying her some flowers, or you sitting up rubbing her back every once in a while. If she's benefiting from that, I don't understand.
Well, bro, let's even go. Let's go into more so recent years. These women don't even cook. If you want to get to know a woman, first thing she want to do, she want to go out to a fancy restaurant. Invite me over for a meal.
Do you deserve it?
And she wants you to buy the dress. She wants you to get her hair and nails did.
Pay for babysitting.
You want to be seen with her. You want her to look how you want her to look.
And that's why
I have a question. So who are these women that you speak of?
We just said
and I do not know any of my friends where a man is flipping a bill to take you out, right? Most men, that's how they initiate the date. I want to take you out to a restaurant. You can take her out for a cup of coffee. You could take her to a museum. That's how you are presented. So the average woman is gonna bite. Oh,
And
a
then
nice
get mad when a
restaurant.
woman take advantage of it.
I disagree. We done saw all over social media men taking women out, and the first thing they say, "Oh, I don't eat at these type of spots."
What happened before social media came out?
Shit.
You took a bitch to Coney Island, got chili cheese fries. She had asked
You
for
know
that.
what happened before?
Chili dogs, $2 for
you know what happened
$1.
before social media?
You was
Now
doing the same
now
shit.
y'all got something to compare yourself to, even though some of y'all may not be worthy of all this. If Kim Kardashian, if Rihanna can live a certain type of life, eat at these spots, and I feel like I should be able to. Like I told you about the time I read on social media, it was a chick. Take that back. I watched the video. Chick talking about some. He couldn't take me to Ruth Chris. That's all I'm used to. And she spelled Ruth ROOF, like the roof of a house. You can't spell Ruth Chris and you talking about you a regular? That shit is all cap. But if a woman look good enough, y'all put on the right stuff, y'all always find a sucker to come through and throw his cape on.
Well, that's the thing. They're looking for they kindness. Women are kind of men.
Great kindness.
You know, they sit up here, put on this fake jewelry. They got these fake ass purses. They
Fake
3-4
booty,
months
fake
behind. They everything fake about them.
Fake hair.
And then they want to go in front of the man and say, well, you know what? If you want all this, you know, this was the kind of hoops you got to jump over.
Does she say that, or is that what you automatically look at? You both said it
No, they
y'all
say
self.
that.
The first
They say
thing,
that.
stop. You capping. Because the first thing y'all say, y'all look at when y'all see a woman is her body, how she's built. So if she stands for it and tell you, give me this and give me that, if you want that, you want it any motherfucking way, so why not pay for it?
Well, it's
Why not
you
offer?
know what?
You looking
So
at
you
it.
saying just trick? Don't even take her out.
It don't matter. It doesn't matter. What I'm saying is that the first thing y'all look at, y'all don't go for her mind and how she's speaking and what do she got a bachelor's degree. Y'all all that shit y'all looking at that ass, them titties and lips and trying to
So
figure out what can you do for me. So you get what you deserve. Them the type of bitches you picking, so let them break you.
So what do y'all look for in a man?
So let's go back to this men building,
And
women benefiting.
Okay.
I think the majority of men build for women so that you can present yourself in a certain manner. I want to pull up with a fancy car. I want to have the jewelry on. I want to have the glasses on. I want to have this pocket full of money. So you putting yourself in a position to be used if that's how you feel.
That's right.
Who's approaching a woman? You got your work boots on. You have your work clothes on saying, hey, can I get your number? So it's a facade.
Yeah.
Social media, okay, but that's 2 out of how many millions? So when we talk about the average man, he's trying to get that woman by any means necessary, even if he can't afford it. So he's living a lie. Some men cannot afford it.
Can't afford what, woman?
The lifestyle that they're presenting to that woman to get that woman. They got shut off notices at home, but you want to go get a fresh outfit, you want to go to the club, but then somebody get back to your house, it's looking like a shack. The car is not up to par. And yes, men build, but women build as well.
But
Again, you call a woman, hey, I want to take you out. You choose. Well, you let her choose. If she say Ruth Chris, that's where she wants to go. Instead of the man initiating it to say, hey, I want to get to know you. Why don't we go to a museum? Let's go for a walk. There are women who will agree to that because everybody's not out for a good meal. And the average woman who goes to fancy restaurants like that on a regular basis, they're not impressed by that.
I've never met a woman say, I'm cool with going to a museum. You the first woman I ever heard say that. So
Have you ever offered? You can't say you ain't never heard it because you ain't never offered. Have you ever offered a woman?
Hey,
Wow.
you have to be
No.
museum is.
Have you ever offered? See, stop saying what women wouldn't do.
Wow.
You
saying
never
you
offered.
said you went to a museum.
I've never been to one.
See what I'm talking
But I would
about?
love
You
to go to
see what
one.
the fuck I'm talking
been,
But
about?
if a man initiated
I just
that
told
and a
my
woman
mate, let's go to
said,
the African Museum. I just said that.
if a
So
woman said no, that's the process of elimination. You weed her out.
That's
Because
true.
I'm just getting to know you, but you all come in full throttle.
Not all of us.
Not all, a lot of men, because they're trying to make a great impression. So is it really the woman or is it really the man?
I'm gonna tell you, this is just my opinion on that. It's not about making a good impression. I just feel like a guy just trying to get to the finish line quicker. They're gonna do what they gotta do to get to the finish line. And 9 times out of 10, if they don't see the quality of woman you are, and they don't feel like you're gonna be around there for the future, that's the route they going. Baby, you see what I got, this, and that. If a man see the quality in you, and 9 times out of 10, everything you talking about, museums and all that, that's an older woman. This younger modern generation, they not thinking about no museum. They ain't trying to go to no Applebee's or no 2 for 30s or none of that shit. They want to go to expensive stuff, and that's why men dog walk.
I think a woman would be willing to go wherever a man offers her to go.
If she into that man.
If she's into that
she
man.
has to be.
But
see,
the problem is that men jump in.
They looking for something. Something.
So
but
I agree with that.
If a woman like a man, he can tell her, come on, baby, we going to a park. She'll follow him anywhere just to spend time with him. Now, this woman sitting up here telling the man, you know what, you got to dress this certain type of way. You got to have this certain type of car. She's not really into you.
But is a woman actually expressing that?
Yes, they express. These women ain't got no problem.
Who are these women?
Yeah,
I asked.
I think they
okay, so the young ones, I mean, they get that from somebody.
I don't think it's just younger.
And then we said before, it's hoes raising hoes.
I don't think it's just younger. It's older women too that want to benefit. So you got a lot of older women out here with kids and bills, just like the young ones do. So I think it's just women in general. Okay. If I could benefit off you, I'm gonna benefit off you, but it's not my fault.
So you don't want to go to really want to go to a museum. You look for come up too.
I don't have to come up. I'm already up. Ooh, see, that's the problem. I'm already up there, so I ain't got to come up. I ain't on my knuckles. I ain't begging nobody. Shit, I ain't running to my shop. My bag is good. So now let's get that straight. So now I go to the museum. I would have went younger. I ain't had enough.
But you know what? Trying to piggyback what Barb said. A lot of these women don't even know nothing about the museum. We got 4 museums here, and you know what? They never. You got to think though. When you went to, it's the same thing, Dre. When you was excited to go to a museum as a kid, you would be excited now. You go to the Henry Ford Museum. You know, we got the African Museum. Mm-hmm. We got all kinds of museums here, and if these the young men don't know, they never been. So of course, if a female is looking for a man to follow, these guys don't know nothing, like to piggyback what you said. So we do need to educate ourselves, and like we come over here, we talking. I want to tell a young man how to date. You know what? Don't do nothing for these hoes. Don't do shit for them, because if you start off doing for them,
that's not telling him how to date. You said no.
Well, that's how I'm leading though. I'm leading telling him don't do shit, because when you start off doing something,
you gotta keep it going.
So what you, instead of saying don't do shit, just do the simple things. Do the basics.
No, shit mean shit. Shit mean you calling, you know, what's up? You know, let's go to the park. I ain't doing shit. It ain't costing me no money. And I'm not trying to get you.
You said
you
don't
know,
do
meet me
shit
at the park. So if things go sideways, you jump in your shit, get the fuck on, and I get the fuck on.
Well, the way the community is now, I think that you should drive your own car to places. Just because of how the world is today, I do agree with you. I think you should drive your car to the restaurant, because after the date and everything, after we didn't have some nice drinks and good food, you may want some coochie, and I don't want to give you none, so you may not want to take me home.
We need not to go to the restaurant.
But see, you're not gonna know that it's after the date.
I take you to the restaurant, I'm picking your ass up.
I had a female show up at the restaurant with her kid. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Everybody showing up home. Man, listen, I'm leaving. You show up with your little one, I already know this ain't something that I want to be a part of. So I'm leaving. You know what? You enjoy your little one. You know, y'all go ahead and stay and get something, but I'm gone. If I'm at a park and she showed the park with her kids, I'm leaving.
But you know what? Sometimes you gotta look at it on the other end. If she showed with her kids, she may really like you and may want you to be
not no first, second date.
Because I just don't feel like a woman should
she
be
didn't have no babysitter at that time and say, I have a baby.
She need to make the necessary adjustments for a date. If you going up, it's just like if I'm showing up and I'm showing up horny. You say you should have took care of that when you got here. Same thing with the kids.
Say that.
It's no benefit for no man taking care of a woman's kids.
So what do y'all think is going on in relationships now, as far as what's more important? It says the lifestyle or love. Is it the way a person is living and looking? So elaborate on why you say that.
I'm going to say lifestyle because, again, everybody's looking at the surface level. What you have, what they may be able to get from you, right? I know people now getting married for security, and they'll learn to love them later.
But that never happened.
They need some help right now. It doesn't, but again, it goes back to, let me meet you at the coffee house. Let me meet you at the museum. Because what happens then, you start having meaningful dialogue. We're not talking about, did you see that? And they was turned up. You seen what this person did, that person did, Sukiyama. No, we're about to talk about this picture. And then that gives you an opportunity to say, this is somebody I want to pursue something with, or she just ignorant. And if that's not the type of person I'm looking for, we can cut ties. That way, I'm not wasting any more of my time. You're not wasting any more of your time.
So after the lifestyle is built, do you think love can come into play?
No.
I think they love the lifestyle.
You don't think that person can ever love that person at all?
I don't think necessarily the type of love that man may need. And I say, for example, what Aisha Curry, right? I think at every opportunity she gets, she embarrasses that man. And I do not believe she loves her husband. She loves the lifestyle. She loves being in the limelight, what he brought her into this whole new world. Because every chance she gets, it's like, I really didn't even want to be married. I really didn't even want to have kids. Where was the love?
I'm going to piggyback on that. I disagree. Because when you go back and you really listen to her in the beginning, she never wanted that lifestyle. She always wanted to live her life. She always wanted to pursue her dreams. She loved him. She wanted to be with him, but she didn't want to be behind him. So it's like now she's living behind him. She's not
in his shadow.
Yeah, it's like she's in his shadow. That's what she didn't want. I ain't gonna say but how many women want to live in a man's shadow?
Most of them should live in a man's
shadow.
But
how many women want to live in a man's shadow?
Now listen,
I'm asking you a question. I'm not saying
nobody wants to, but it kind of comes with the territory.
And this is the games that we got.
You want your own identity, but hey, I'm married to LeBron James. But you're not necessarily Savannah James. You LeBron's wife. So you are going to be in the shadow.
But it doesn't always have to be.
It shouldn't be that way.
A superstar. It can just be any man.
But if you're a regular everyday Joe and you so happen to marry somebody that's a celebrity, he got all this fame, got all this money. If you didn't come to the table, a lot of people don't build. If you look at like Beyonce and Jay, they got their own separate things going on. So it's like a power couple. So it's hard to become somebody because anything they tell you, you only did it because you such and such husband, such and such wife. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of like, you rode the coattails.
So it's like you don't have an identity because why can't I get it based off my talent and what I have to prove? We got to. And I'm not trying to.
Why your talent don't surpass his then? And then you can do just what you're saying. If your talent is below his talent, who's going to shine? He's going to shine. So I think if he outshining you, sit back and shut up.
Well, you can, but if you don't want to, shut up.
How you don't want to?
You don't want to shut up.
And this is the thing that I have with women. I don't think a lot of these women out here is dating for love. They dating for help. These women.
So you think they dating to benefit?
Yes.
Okay, so you say women are dating and marrying men to benefit.
Yes.
Not to build.
Yes. Do you know the second biggest transfer of wealth is? Divorce. Women leave men at 70%.
No,
women come up off men all the time.
Oh shit!
They become the new sack chasers.
You
start looking at these celebrity divorces.
You ain't gotta look at celebrity. These men out here sack
They want the money. You haven't done anything to get my money.
We doing to y'all what y'all done to us over years.
But Drake,
it's the payback.
She's talking 20%, maybe 30%. The big number is men are getting told down. Yep. Women are tearing these men down. Women are going after these men in high positions. They give them some sex, and then they want to sue the company. He get fired. These women are tearing men down.
So are these weak men?
It don't even have to be
weak. When a man shows a woman some love, now he's categorized as being weak.
They don't even have to be men of a hell of a stature. Thinking about the T-Act. They brought this shit out to
So you say the T-Act was made to
tear men the fuck down.
Yeah. They said divorce rate skyrocket off that T-Act.
He probably was already happy for the
T-Act. Oh my God.
But guess what?
It just made her walk away when she see them on there like that. Fuck
If you were not doing anything inappropriate, would you be on the T app?
No, sometimes,
Well, you know
sometimes.
what? They can go on there.
What about the guys? We talked about that on an episode. One guy said the person screenshotted him, took his picture off Facebook, and just posted him up there. Somebody he never even had dealings with. So yes, you know, women can be conniving like that. And I'm glad that nobody just threw me on that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Man, listen, I ain't listen. If I would have been on there, it'd have got back. But
Yeah, but see, the thing is, a person can throw you on there and everybody say who they is. Mm-hmm. Now, where's the accountability behind that? Anytime somebody can do something, there's no accountability, it's going to be chaos.
I understand. I don't approve of it because women would feel the same way if men came out with an app for women. Exactly. It's deeper than destroying relationships. People can get hurt behind that physically.
It says, can a woman truly love a man she doesn't admire or depend on? So if he don't have nothing, she don't look up to him or just think he just the hottest thing. I said she can. Because when you admire, if you admire a man, that means you like caught up into what he look like, how he is physically in bed. He probably ain't really gotta have no money or nothing like that. He ain't gotta have nothing really going on for himself.
You said exactly what I said. Fuck him.
Yeah, so I think a lot of women can now. The bigger percentage will be depend on. Because if you ain't got nothing, like I always say, love and the D don't pay no damn bills. Now somebody got to have a bag.
To rebut what you said, Bart, that's not true.
Girls say men without nothing.
The number one reason why relationships don't last is because of lack of communication. The second is finances. So if you take the money away, you got problems.
You think talking better than sex?
One more time.
Do you think talking is better than sex?
Yeah, of course. If I can't communicate with you, if every time you see me and we have a sex, after a while, you're going to get hip to that.
I can't build you if I can't benefit from the sex.
Yeah.
No.
Listen, Paul, I don't give a fuck how good the conversation
first of all, if she can't communicate with you, and if she can't be on the same accord with you, her pussy ain't
well, he would think like that because he don't date the type of women
let me
date, so he would think
a partner told me one time, he said, man, I kept catching my baby mama cheating with the same nigga, not random niggas. He asked her, like, damn. And they staying together and everything. Why the fuck you keep cheating? Why is with this nigga? She said she told him, this nigga dick is good. You gotta think, the conversation, I don't give a fuck about all that conversation. That nigga fucked into her mind, bro. So whatever I don't give a fuck how deep you think your conversation is, that nigga got her soul, bro.
Dre, they say the best time to get a woman is at a funeral and at a wedding. You know what? Because she's vulnerable. You can say anything as long as you sitting up here a shoulder for her to cry on. You go hit the bottom of that motherfucker. So the thing is communication. You gotta have communication with dealing with. Now you got hoes.
You just gotta have enough conversation to talk into.
You got women with whole tendencies, but when you dealing with a woman, and I'm talking about top tier, she ain't like that.
He's been let down.
Well, I was saying, I dated different type of women, and I can't. Sluts always have let me down.
But you don't know if they sluts.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you things that sluts do. You know what? A slut is sneaky as fuck. You know what? When you calling her, she always got a reason why she ain't answering her phone. You know what? She always want to be gone. Somebody always babysitting her kid. She hard to catch up with. A slut.
And this is not a woman in general.
I can't catch
No. See, I have dated women too, though. You know what? Usually a woman, she's going to go to work. She got responsibilities. She probably got maybe 2-3 hours to herself when she get off work and have her responsibilities, and then she go to bed.
But they'll be the sneakiest ones, though, bro.
But no, see, Drake, I'm talking about a woman, not a woman with whole tendencies. When you dealing with a woman, you dealing with a different type of person. Women don't act like sluts.
Let me ask you a question. Do you really think you can actually know your woman? Or do you know this woman?
Yeah, I believe any woman that I deal with, Drake, I'm gonna do my homework on her. I'm gonna study her. I'm gonna learn her. I'm gonna look for patterns that she have. You know what? I wanna know what time she get up. I wanna know what time she leave. I wanna know what time she get to work. I wanna know what time she get off. I wanna know what time she go to lunch. I'm gonna learn her. So when she start doing things,
how you gonna know where she at? If you using a tracker or you tracking her phone, what if she leave her phone at home? You see what I'm saying?
Well,
Women are slick.
Well, see what I do, Drake. I will come to my woman's job and take her to lunch. Pop up, of course. I'm popping up because I know when a woman know you got her tracked, she will sit up here and say things like, "Well, baby, I'm finna go to the fitness and work out," and she fucking a nigga right next to her car.
So let me ask you this: the women you've dealt with these tendencies. Was it for a good time?
Are you talking about the whole titties or woman?
Whatever tendencies that let you down.
You spoke about.
Well, I'm talking about two different.
Whatever woman who had tendencies that let you down. Were you with that woman for a good time, or were you looking to build a relationship?
Okay, any woman that I'm with, I'm always looking to build.
Okay.
I don't.
So you ain't looking for a good time in the beginning?
No.
You going in wrong, bro.
No, see, Dre,
you gotta go in for a good time first.
When I was a young dude, when I was in my 20s, yeah, I was thinking like you. But I'm 50 years old. I'd be a goddamn fool to be dating a woman for a good time. I'm dating a woman for a good time.
You know what? I appreciate that.
Yeah, if you see me out with a young lady, I'm learning her. I'm studying her. I'm gonna know what her favorite food is. I'm gonna know her favorite color. I'm gonna know when her birthday is. I'm gonna know when her kid's birthday is. I'm gonna know shit about this woman. Now, when she disappoint me, I'm gonna hold her accountable.
Oh, you gotta go in for the good time first.
Okay,
hold on. That way you get to know her, you get to enjoy her. You go in trying to be Romeo and somebody giving her the thumbs, you ain't gonna never get the.
So you're building. So you're the type of man that go in there and build, and your women benefit from you.
Yes, usually.
Fuck that.
That's bad.
That's terrible.
Usually, but you gotta think about how many women. Let's just say, how many women you know got 50, 60,000 in their account? Let's just be realistic. It's very rare for a woman to be sitting on liquid cash, right? Mm-hmm. How many women you know got an 800 credit score? This is rare. So most women.
But what I'm saying that the women, see, the reason I say it's bad is not because what you're doing is bad. What you're doing is good. But my thing,
no, it's not.
No, what he's
it's good for y'all.
Is what
that
he's
shit
doing
is
well, shut up and let me finish. What I'm trying to say, the thought process you have is good, but the people that you're benefiting, the women that's benefiting off of you, like you said, you date women, you build them, they benefit from you. Where they at now? How many of them still with you?
They're always disappointed.
That's why I say
that's why I say in that case of yours, building a woman doesn't help you.
Well, you know what, Barb?
Unless you fit the
when you're the type of man that I am, I know when you mess with a woman, you're going to take a loss. Women are terrible investments. I have not met too many women that invested in women and it paid off. Usually they take a L. Because you know what? Women change their mind. They'll start off one way, saying, okay, we gonna do this. And then you know what? When the money start coming in, she get another idea. You know what? I'm gonna go do this. That's not the plan. They don't know how to stick to the script. And when they flip the script, that's when things go south.
So let me ask you this, based on your experience with these women. Is that the approach you take when you meet new women? Do you go in under the assumption they're going to do the same thing?
No, when I meet a woman, I don't do shit. I mean what I say. I don't do shit for them. We going to go out. We go eat. We going to a restaurant that I want to go to. You going to do everything I want to do. Now, about when we start.
So wait a minute. You all are just dating. No official titles. She's going to do what you said based on a meal?
No. Okay, we talking on the phone. The chicks that I have dated, we'll be on the phone for an hour. I know these motherfuckers. So I'm going to be like, yeah, baby, so we talking about different, so how was work today? I know her supervisor name. I know all kind of shit. People that work there, who's screwing who. She telling me everything. So I build relationships.
Okay.
But my thing is that women have a history. And I believe they're going to always have a history of letting men down, no matter how good the man is to them.
You know how I feel about that? When you talk so much, motherfuckers run out of shit to say. They start creating lies. Mm-hmm. I don't have that type of time to be sitting on the phone because I feel like I could be making some money when I'm laying around on the phone talking to you. You actually holding me up from something. That's just
Dre, you make your money different. I don't make money in my sleep.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter if I'm on the phone or if I'm in the bed.
You don't think you can be making more money when you ain't on the phone?
No, because I have made that transition. So you won't see me shoot moves.
Yeah.
You see me by 9 o'clock. I'm in the bed.
So if you're not giving a woman anything, how is she benefiting from you?
Me myself, I don't believe most men can benefit from a woman. I just don't think.
No, she said, how does she benefit?
Because you said you're not giving anything.
No, I'm not giving nothing in the beginning.
Oh, the beginning, okay.
A woman's gonna have to earn.
Like by earn, what do you mean?
Okay, for instance, she got to put herself in a position to make money for me.
Like what?
Like for instance,
Give me an example.
I'm gonna give you an example. A restaurant. At the restaurant, listen, baby, this is what I need for you to do. You know what? Things ain't getting done the way I feel shit. I need you to go over there and take care of that. I need you to go over there.
So you're going to put in charge of your
I'm
business.
going to put her in a position to be successful or to fail.
Or to
steal.
steal.
Well, 20% of your profits go to stealing, right, Drake?
Fuck that shit.
But if she, when you got books, the books is going to tell the story. The books is going to either add up or they ain't.
How long do you feel like you should be with this woman before you put her in charge of your business?
No, not put her in charge.
Just go support.
I'm going to put her in a position.
She having money.
What is she,
She
the
having
manager?
money. She's in charge.
You gonna pay her, right?
Yeah, I'm there.
So she's the manager. She's
And
gonna
I'll
go there.
fire her now. It goes.
That's
in
what I'm
there.
saying. She's the manager, so she's gonna go in there and get everything together, get people under control, and you know.
Well, I wouldn't use the word get people under control. The thing is, I might get the books together. I need the books. The books ain't looking good.
So you still, when you say get the books together, the books can be getting together because you need to get rid of some people. Some
Maybe.
people need to go.
Maybe.
So you'll be the person getting rid of the people, but she'll just be the person.
Well, no, I would never do that. That's why I would put her in a position to hire and fire because I'm going to hold her accountable for the people she hired and the people she
trusting
fired.
bitches.
Hell no, I can't do that. I'm going to put random motherfuckers in charge that don't trust each other. It's going to be like the Rainbow Coalition, white, Mexicans, everybody in that motherfucker.
Well, Dre, I'm going to tell you what I learned.
This motherfucker watching that motherfucker.
I'm going to tell you what I learned. As long as you put your meat in a woman, you have some type of control over her.
Negative.
The moment you quit having sex with her,
Negative.
she won't even listen to you.
Boy, I done saw motherfuckers.
I'm a woman, boy.
When you think about every guy, you think about the guys you've been with, and versus the guy you with now, a man can't, that is no longer putting his meat in you, can't tell you shit. Only
He
guy
can't
you
tell me
with.
shit if he is putting his meat in.
Bullshit.
Oh,
I
now.
disagree.
He can suggest. You always
So
open.
far, you can choice of words.
I'm always open
You
for
play that word
suggestions.
game. I'm just saying that he can tell you
No,
something. You got your
he
ear.
can suggest it. I'm always open to
Okay,
suggestions.
but a guy that's not putting his meat in you, you ain't even listening to him.
Every
I mean,
woman
it
got
depends on
one
if it
man
benefits
that
me.
they crazy over.
If it benefits me.
Every woman got that one man
Right.
that they crazy
They
over.
got that one
and they
guy.
take a lot of shit from them. So I don't give a fuck
I
how
think
much
women
meat
take a
you
lot of
put in.
shit from men anyway. So it's just not even about me, period. Y'all need to stop the bullshit. Women take a lot of shit from men anyway. So regardless of that, like I say, for me, you can make a suggestion and we can sit down and compromise and talk about it or agree to disagree. But you can't tell me shit. Just like I can't tell you shit.
If you was my woman, you will do what I tell you
No,
to do,
I won't.
or you won't be my woman.
I won't be
What
it.
makes you think somebody has to do what you tell them to do?
Well,
Why is that?
because we
Because he
team.
builds
But
them.
that's not a team.
Because he
Well,
builds
you
them.
have to
An
know
employer and an employee.
You
Yes,
gave me a question.
Yeah, I did. Let me apologize.
So if you ask me, we a team. And I am the leader of the team. I am the captain.
Why
No,
are you
it's not a
captain?
team.
Because I'm the one making the sacrifices.
What sacrifice?
Well, for one,
First of all, I have to work for you.
yes,
Damn,
I'm your boss, right? I'm your boss, right? So I put you in a position to provide for yourself.
And so that you don't have to give me anything.
That's right.
Oh my God.
Shut your shit up.
I'm gonna give you a way
It's
when you
okay.
can provide for yourself, your
So
kids.
you're hiring me.
That's right, I'm gonna hire you and I'm gonna fire you.
So you put your just
Oh
because
my
you're in control,
God.
you the driver, you just call all the shots
Hell
at
yeah.
all given time.
It's my money I put up. What do you think I should?
Mm.
If I'm the one that got to sit up and pay these mortgages and pay all these
As you
big
should.
bills, that's right. So I'm
You're
the
the
boss.
king, you the man. You
That's
supposed
right.
to stop
So I
complaining
need
about-
for you to sit
Look,
back
y'all,
and
stop,
play your role.
please.
Play your role.
Men, stop complaining about shit that y'all asked to do.
So why we gotta explain ourselves to a woman? If you know what you just said to me, why the fuck is I'm explaining myself to you
You
when you
weren't
know I'm your
supposed
boss? When you go to work, you don't do that to your boss at work. If I was white and I told you what to do, I'm gonna write your ass up. You go shut the fuck up. You go punch the clock and you go do what he tell you. I'm just saying, give me the same respect you give your boss.
So you're dating an unemployed woman.
She can be okay. Let's rewind a little bit.
See, I was supporting you when you said, "Hey, I need support. Can you go down to the restaurant?" I was right by the side.
Let's use common sense here. Now, if you had a job and you making $70,000 a year, and I got an opening, I can pay you $90,000 a year. Would you rather stay at that place, or would you rather come for work for me? And yes, I will be your boss.
I'm gonna stay at my place.
And I would break up with you because I would say you a fool and you ain't in my best interest, and I'm out.
Well, I don't like your demeanor.
Well, you don't like that white man. You don't like that white man.
But he doesn't have all those regulations.
But that white man ain't sticking his meat in me.
Oh, so that's the thing is.
Yeah.
Because he's sticking his meat in,
So
you don't want to listen to him, but you want to listen to that white man.
You need to change your attitude.
I ain't gonna change my attitude. I'm gonna turn it up tonight.
Come to your interview.
Yeah, shit. I need to come
That's
your
what I'm trying. She didn't listen to the white man and follow his orders.
It's not
But
necessarily
since I'm
listening to
having
him.
sex with her, she don't want to listen to me. She want to argue and
She
fuss with
want to
me.
control the relationship.
It's not about controlling. You already gonna tell me what to do. You're the boss. I'm gonna shut up. I'm going to
Would
listen.
you do that at work? If you at work and your boss start talking, what you gonna do? You gonna
But I got- but guess
That's common courtesy because we having a conversation.
No. Your
But they're
boss
not
can-
gonna
your
tell
boss
me you
can
do
cut you
this,
off.
you do that.
Your boss can cut you off mid-sentence
But the
if he
difference-
want to.
The difference.
So if I'm your boss, why I can't do it?
I wouldn't be employed by a person like that.
and the
so I
difference
wouldn't stay
between
at
you
that
and the
job
boss
long.
is that you.
I'm
Because I'm one of
boss.
those people. No, at my job we respect each other from the superintendent on down.
Okay, so
I would never stay in an environment where I was being disrespected verbally.
But you still got to be humble until you escape, right?
But I mean, the true colors gonna come out within your 90-day probationary period. I got time to get out.
Yeah.
I would not stick around if I saw that this wasn't the best fit for me. Now, some people, they can't jump ship and they have to tolerate it, but I'm not going to ever find myself in a situation where I have to tolerate something
well, you
that's
have
not
to tolerate
beneficial.
things because they tell you what you can teach kids. You may not agree what they telling you to teach these kids, but I bet you gonna teach what they tell you, or they gonna fire you. You gonna do what you told.
It's a curriculum.
That's right. And what I'm
teach it.
saying is, you may not agree with but you might want to be teaching the hook from the hook. Don't find it.
But nobody's telling me shut up and get in there and
Well,
teach.
they gonna tell you if you don't follow my instructions and do what I tell you to do, we gonna show you the dough. What's different from me telling you that and the guy that would
You're
have
tasting the chocolate pudding.
Because you're in a relationship
That's
with
crazy, bro. And that's why I tell these men don't do nothing for
I
them.
ain't gonna listen to the white man either if he tasted the chocolate rain. If he down on the
So then because the guy is
That's
having,
right. I got an
advantage.
advantage. I got
No,
an
you
advantage. My chocolate.
Once you get that motherfucker,
Because
you in the
guess
book.
what? He
There
may
ain't no
not be
advantage.
married when he come there talking to, I'm taking the day off. What's Susan's phone number? Where do you live? Oh, take the day off.
See, and this is why
I
men
know.
in power shouldn't even mess
That's
with
what, there
women
you
below
go.
them.
There you go.
Women that's
Above
below them,
them either.
don't
I got
you mess with
advantage.
women
Now you gonna say I'm below you
You
because
are below.
I got advantage.
Yeah, because you want to come up.
You should have
want
never
a
came to the
position.
chocolate fountain and now you want to be all nasty. Okay,
You know what? I'll get somebody else to fire you.
But it's
I just fire
no,
you.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's deeper than you
Oh,
setting her up for success. You want to be in control
There
and
you
tell
go.
somebody what to do.
Thank you. That's
I'm
his
the boss.
boss. No,
I
that's
get
just
what
you.
y'all got. My
You
problem with
taking
you,
your
the boss,
sleeping with your employee,
so I'm still the boss.
and then you would get mad. Let's say you all hit a restaurant and she slipped her phone number to somebody else. Now you got attitude. You want total control over her. That's not healthy for you. That's not healthy for you.
Let me say this. I am intelligent enough to know I don't have to be with you in order to get the job done. Now, if you want to be a hoe and screw the customers, go right ahead. As long as you being productive, you will still have a job tomorrow. Now, when you stop being productive, that's what I'm going to show you to know.
Say it now.
Wow.
Your feelings invested.
My
That's
feelings-
your lady.
But I'm intelligent enough to know.
I don't think intelligence have anything
No,
to
yeah,
do with emotion.
He's
I'm
just still like
gonna
me.
get
You
paid.
put yourself
Okay.
in a position to always think a woman gonna cheat. That way,
But
if
see,
she
you
cheat,
going in Assuming, not to say, oh no, I'm saying if you had that mindset, it's going to keep you guarded.
Okay, listen, this
But you want to protect yourself at all costs.
This is a true story.
Okay.
My mama, my little brother had 2 daddies till he was 9. So meaning she had him thinking this is daddy. And with that being said, if my mama cut like that, I damn sure don't believe nothing another woman said. You gotta show
look at men as casualty. Women look at men as casualty of war. A woman would throw you to the
she just
side.
didn't know at the time. She was trying to figure it out.
No, she knew exactly who the daddy was. She was just letting the other motherfucker with the job at the plant pay all the shit to the other daddy. The real daddy got out of jail. You know how y'all get down on men.
And that's because there's no accountability. All I'm saying is whenever a man talk accountability with a woman, it's a problem. She want to throw up like what Barb's saying. Well, since we have an intercourse, I should have favor with you. No, do your motherfucking job. I don't want no favor. I want you to do what I'm paying you to do. If you was working at the post office anyway, do what you supposed to do when you keep your job. Why you think you get to sit
with the supervisor, you ain't?
He's getting fired
She
too.
always looking at the come up. Some shady to get it
But y'all said I'm looking for the come on. I'm just telling y'all the truth. Y'all don't be wanting to hear. If you have a girl working at Chrysler or anywhere and she has like y'all say, y'all talking about a woman benefiting. If she's sleeping with the foreman, guess what? She working as hard as you. She ain't got to do no overtime. When overtime comes and she says she want, Angela, go ahead and go home. You don't got to work. Barbara, work. Well, it's Angela time to work. No, you work. Because Angela do it. She's benefiting. She's doing something for him. So what I'm saying is that as long as you put yourself in a position where you can be safe and come up, don't get mad. If you sleeping with the supervisor, guess what? You can go on PL without putting your stuff in 2 weeks early.
Well, it depends on what type of guy you get. You get certain guys like me. I don't give a fuck if I'm jumping off the top rope or not. Ain't no extra OT, ain't nothing extra coming.
But I'm saying some people are put in those situations, especially when it comes to jobs. When it comes to jobs, you know why? Because you don't want to lose what you already got. And you're probably sleeping with more than one person at your job. So you got 5 girls you're sleeping with, you got a wife and a sad chick. Somewhere somebody gonna get mad and start talking and running their mouth. And then not only that, what if the policy say you ain't supposed to be sleeping with people on the job?
Our jobs are.
No.
So, Barbara, I got a question for you.
Our job, you can sleep with people on the job as long as it's not a supervisor or manager.
I got a question for you. If you just know, because 30% of the supervisors is screwing somebody that's working for them. So, if you know that already, why would you become one of the people too that want to fuck them too?
Because I want to benefit too.
See?
That's crazy.
Ratchetness.
I'm being honest because the woman wants to benefit too. She wants the same benefits that Angela might be getting. Barbara want them too.
So you gonna give up your most prized possession?
She got that
just because you want what she
Guess what?
That ain't shit.
Wait a minute now. Who gave it? Now you a motherfucking liar.
I ain't saying you yourself. But I'm saying the average woman. The average woman that gave that motherfucker up for a cheeseburger.
You said Burger King.
If somebody gonna be fucking the supervisor at Burger King,
right? And guess
so you
what?
will be giving up a cheeseburger.
She could be, but guess what? She may not have to come to work as much as the other person. She might say, "I'm gonna take off," and then he gonna put 8 hours in for her, and she ain't even come to work. I've seen people benefit from things like that. I might say, "Damn, boo, my check gonna be shining. I don't really want to work that overtime," and he can put in an extra. He can put some extra hours in for me. You the wrong type of guy that wouldn't be getting the pussy, cause see, you on some bullshit. But that guy that I know gonna look out for me, he gonna put them extra hours in for me, and I'm gonna say thanks. Okay, I got you.
And you know what? She gonna cost him his whole.
No, he gonna cost himself his job and career because he don't have to do that. But thank you, I benefit.
It sticks with the title: Men build, women benefit.
Right. Okay.
Everybody looking for the come up off the man.
So
shit is crazy.
If you lose your job because you want to give me, I only work 40, but you gave me 80.
Yeah, you gonna go and call the board and say, well, you know what? Only reason why he fired me because I stopped fucking him. You the type that'll do that.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Now see, now you're wrong for that now. It
Well, you just said I want the same thing she want, but then,
As long as you giving me the same benefits she getting, I'm good with you.
But what if you don't?
Oh, well, we got a problem. I might not
See,
call you
now you
no
going too
job.
far.
Honestly,
I did not go to the board, but I can bring to your attention. You remember Angela didn't come to work Friday, but she got 8 hours. So now shit.
okay, he said, well, you ain't Angela.
I would be like, but I'm gonna be here today, cause you gonna give
Now
me
it's not punch out, Barb. You go home.
Oh, and you gonna send me home? Oh, baby.
You going to the board, ain't you?
You got a
Oh,
problem.
that's HR immediately.
Or I might go to Angela and say, girl, you know he's sleeping with what's the name around the corner on Rob B. Did you know about that bitch? She was driving his car. You was off that
Every
day.
burger and McDonald's
See,
getting
you always fucking up somebody. I'ma fuck your shit up. So you would have been better off
Hey,
just
boy,
saying
we
me.
been through that. We know she's serious too.
Oh, yeah, Barb can tell your shit up.
Oh, that shut up. That will fuck your shit up. Then you be beneficial to just do what Barb asked you to do. Because
Well, how about just don't put your penis in Barb and you okay?
How about you don't hire the person you sleeping
there
with?
you go.
Because it comes with the territory, whether you're going to
She's
do it
gonna
or not.
benefit
She
from
wants
you.
additional
Thank
benefits. And one thing she's going to make it known to everybody else there is she's intimate with you. She gonna make it known. Don't
I
even
agree with
approach
that.
them.
Yeah.
Don't work with nobody you sleeping with.
Cause she's
I
gonna
agree with
benefit.
that.
Oh, she benefit. She gonna benefit from Friday when you get that check. It might not be a lot of money, but when you done work that overtime, you gonna slide 200-300 her way because she knows some things. And you here you go, boo. You
Well,
that
I have worked with women that I was screwing, and I seem like I got better results. You know, they more dedicated to the job. They want to please you. They want to show you.
But were they working for you or you all were at the same
They work for
job?
me.
You said she worked harder than she was for
Man,
me.
I ain't gonna lie.
She
Every
worked
time I did
hard.
business
She-
with women, they was
You
still
gave out bonuses or something?
I can't work with women, man. Anybody I'm
Oh,
fucking
okay.
with, I done had multiple women steal and cuff money. That shit is crazy.
So they bad investments. Don't get me wrong. Women are bad investments. And I haven't came across too many men that said that a woman has paid off yet. Women usually just.
But you used the example for a woman. I could say the same thing about the average man.
Well,
He doesn't have
give me an
56.
example.
No, I'm going back to the average man doesn't have an 800 credit score. He doesn't have 50, 60,000 in liquid he could put his hands on.
That's because we be
Well,
dealing with y'all. We can't put up 50, 60,000. We have roof
What I'm saying
with
is,
two holes.
usually when a woman come aboard or a woman come around a man, usually that man has more than that woman for sure.
No, he don't.
How many
Usually.
years prior to this? Are you talking 20, 30 years ago?
I'm talking about the time whatever they was doing, what they was doing. So at that time, you know, I'm not saying things don't flip flop. They may have met in their 20s, in their 30s, and that man was up when they first met. Now, that man might have sent that woman to school and got her education, and now she surpassed him.
Can a man ever meet a woman?
I ain't never met a woman that sent a man to school.
I'm not talking about you. But in this world, in this generation, can you open your brain up to realize that a woman can be up too and already be there? And
Yeah, but a man don't
It's a
benefit.
small
Don't benefit
percentage.
but
from
why?
her.
Yes, he can benefit
Yeah,
from
but
her.
tell
He
me
can. If a
how you
woman
know.
is dating a man, I'm
I
just
never
saying,
know a man to
we
benefit
don't.
from
We
a woman.
may not know.
A woman
people.
feel like that because she having sex with him.
Okay.
He winning.
Okay, what I'm telling you is that we may not know people of that, but it is women out here that exist
Okay.
that do things. Like for instance, Miss Angela said she paid for somebody to get through college.
Mm-hmm.
Did he benefit from that?
He probably put a couple $100,000
But I said he
in the hurt before we
she
even got
looked
to
at it.
that.
She said she
I
benefited.
don't think the average woman just do that just because she
But she
love or like
she
somebody.
benefit. But she still
She
built
got
him.
something.
She
What you
built
mean
him.
she
She
built? Hold on, go back. What
He
you
probably
mean
had
she
a
built
bad.
him.
She probably
She
grew a
built
bad.
So he was a nobody.
She
since he
built
sent you
him.
to
She
school.
said, well, he could have been. I don't know what he was, but
Time out.
You gotta clarify
I'm
that.
sitting here, you all talking like I'm not even here.
Wait.
I can give you the answer.
Did you feel like you built him?
She built.
I'm not gonna
Come
say
on.
I built him.
Okay,
I supported
goddamn.
him because
That
I
sound
knew. Oh, I would never say I
That
built
shit
the
you be
man.
on, Barb. You be on
I
some
knew
bullshit.
that getting him to the next level
She
was
built
going to increase
No,
his
she didn't say
income.
that.
When you get somebody
That
to the
you-
next
that you
level,
gonna benefit
you
from, right?
built
Not
up and she
necessarily benefiting
benefited
from
from
it.
She just saying
Well, so
that.
that's
I'm in
the
a
case. We build
relationship.
all y'all women then, right?
You do.
No,
He just
no.
said he do.
So when you invested into this man, were y'all together?
Yeah, we were in a
Okay.
relationship.
So you knew if you invested into your own relationship, what you was doing. If you invested into that man, you was investing into yourself and your relationship, and you knew once this man get his degree, he was going to generate more money that you was going to benefit from.
Correct. So
No.
Why we gotta run around?
Look at here,
That's common sense.
No, that's not why I did it. I did it because I saw a need, and I knew if the shoe was on the other foot, he would have done the same thing for me. He gave me bags and all this. I love that person, and that's how I show my love, to support you, to get you to the next level. It was for self-preservation, not for me.
So you don't think you was gonna get nothing out of it?
I didn't need anything out of it.
But you got some.
But it was.
If y'all plan on getting married and building the future together, because obviously y'all wasn't married at the time,
Right.
so it still was gonna be beneficial to you, correct?
My income was still
Yes.
more, so
No,
it wasn't benefit.
You just said yes.
If y'all got married and you got in a better position,
That's
it
what they
wouldn't have
have to
been
say it
beneficial to
for. Yes, it benefited her.
she said
No, it wouldn't have changed anything. I still lived in my house. He lived in his house. His house was
If
paid
y'all
for.
get married,
If we got married,
it would have been beneficial.
It was still beneficial to her
Yes.
as a girlfriend.
so that's not why it was done. I didn't have an ulterior motive, like, yeah, he's gonna end up making more money and I'm gonna benefit from it.
Okay.
I
I'm
wasn't
saying
seeking
it
it.
could've been
No, I wasn't doing it.
If what you're saying is true, why not just do it for some guy that's trying to struggle through school?
United Nigga College Fund.
There's somebody who's trying to struggle through school.
Well, they're struggling. They
She
need.
didn't
That's not my
benefit from
problem.
nobody. She
But
don't
he
know.
wasn't no problem either.
But we were in a relationship.
So okay.
So I'm not
so
just
the
gonna take
answer-
anybody walking down the street and say,
So the
hey,
answer is yes. You're only going to pour into something that's going to pour back into you.
it's gonna pour back into us.
What's wrong with you just saying that?
because
Why do you want me to be right?
because I'm not benefiting from it.
But you're saying yes, but you gotta say yes your way.
It's going to benefit the household if it got to that
That's all I was
point. Okay, point being, if you and I grew up together, and you could say, dang, you know what? I need such and such. I'm going to this trade school. I'm about $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 short. And me and you cool. You got it. I'm not benefiting from it. Me and you
Let's
cool. We
try it
friends.
then. I'm
Show me some paperwork that you enrolled in school. Because here's the thing, and somebody told me this. Somebody told me this years ago. Money is relative. You can have it, you can lose it, you can get it again.
Yeah, but a fool and a money
Will show the part. So if I'm investing in somebody,
That's an investment. Remember I said
No, I said if we were friends. Like, I said if me and you were cool, not the person in the relationship. I'm saying like if you and I grew up together and you were like, dang, I'm sure I'm going to trade school. It's an investment in you to better yourself.
But you're looking for a return on your money.
You're gonna end up paying me my money back, but I don't want anything
Why
in the
not say that?
I'm not gifting
Why
it.
not ask him, did he try financial aid first before you give him?
You know, if your credit is not good.
Why is financial aid free? If you apply for financial aid,
Financial aid doesn't cover everything.
no, that's okay. He might get $3,000 from financial aid, and then he can get a personal loan from the bank. No,
I'm just saying, if a person that I'm cool with come to me, I will invest in
I don't know, Miss Angela. Like, I do it.
What would you want in return?
See, I share this with you all when we off the air. I share it with
Okay.
She
you off
looking
the
for
air.
marriage, the
I got
house with
something
the
for you too when
picket
you walk
fence.
out.
Got there a little poodle running around that boy.
I already got mine. I don't need a picket fence.
Well,
Do you
I've been working since I
that
was.
little dog?
I don't even like pets.
Oh.
So when you're in a relationship, let me understand this, because see, Barb's different. See, my brain ain't even thinking like yours. My brain said financial aid, and my brain said you go flunk out of school because I'm not paying for you to go to college. I don't give a fuck. So that's how Barb is thinking. So when you do, like if you did something with, are you saying it's a difference if you do it for a friend? You saying a friend would have to pay you back?
Yes.
And if you're doing it in a relationship, he doesn't have to pay you back. So how long after did y'all stay together after he finished school? Like after he graduated in
Years.
So whatever job he got,
Mm-hmm.
you did benefit from it. He did somewhat look out for you because you supported him. and you saying in a nice way that you supported him. I'ma say,
But I did support
My way.
I was both educators. They were educators as well. You need to get to this next level, and guess what? We're gonna do da 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 da.
So that next level benefited the relationship.
It did because they became a certified teacher at that point.
Okay, so you benefited from it.
No.
If that's how y'all want to look at it.
The only way
the household benefit.
Well, the household didn't benefit, I lived in my own house and he lived in his
But I'm
own
saying
house.
he
That guy must have, boy, he must have
wasn't no
there like.
But the point I'm trying to make is sometimes
No, I'm
you
saying
can truly like somebody and somebody can like you. And when you know a person have your best interest at heart,
that's what I'm trying to say.
you'll go the extra mile.
So you didn't have no contract or nothing? You had no
No, because
loan?
she did it from her heart.
First of all, I'm not going to lend out more than I can lose. I didn't pay for 4 years. I paid for a certification, which was about probably 12 more credits. It was a nice amount of money, but if I wouldn't have gotten it back, I would have been okay.
Did you get back?
Let me ask you a question.
I wouldn't.
And they did give me the money back.
See?
I didn't even ask for
But
it
that
though.
was good. That was
Yeah.
good.
But
I
But
still would've
that's,
said
you know
that
what?
you
That's so you don't hold
financial
nothing
aid.
over my head. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you back off.
Hold on.
I don't want you sitting up here calling my phone thinking that you built me because a woman used to
Like
say,
Barb said. Like
I
Barb said.
built him. It wasn't for me. He was
Yeah,
doing
but if you
nothing.
worked for her, he would have his
Okay, let
certification.
me ask you this question. So he in
But she
his
just don't
house,
look at it that
you in
way.
your house, you loaned him the money, y'all in a relationship. What if he was fucking with somebody else? Would you have done it then? He had another little friend.
Well, if I know you have another little friend, no, I'm not gonna do it because
Okay.
that means you cheating on me because we're in a relationship.
Okay, just making sure.
And that just would be, stop it. That
I'm
the
just asking
answer to that would be no.
No, you still you got some people who still would.
Out of curiosity,
Yes,
what's your level of education?
I have 2 master's degrees.
So your value, do you value yourself off the money you make and off your accomplishments?
Yeah, I do.
I'm done.
That's my value.
He don't like that. He don't like that, Angela. He don't think
Hey,
a
listen,
woman
What you wanted me
should.
to say?
I don't want you to say nothing but what you said. But I knew it. I knew it.
I should value my education. All the money I borrowed to get it, I should.
Dre,
We didn't say GED. I paid a lot of money for my
But aren't you
education.
the
I'm
same
telling you.
person that said a woman with a master's degree? You said this on a
She-
master's
okay, wait.
Hold on, no.
That's what he was looking for.
I can get you
You the
together
same
now.
woman who
Now,
said
we was
You
comparing.
say man,
We was comparing a
that a
woman
woman with nothing.
with a woman that shows up with nothing. I know what a woman with 2 master's degrees can make, and I know what a woman with a high.
So why can't she value herself?
Wait a minute. And I know what a woman with a high school education can make. Now, a man like me, I don't want a woman with a high school education because now she's going to be a burden to me. Now, a woman that's just short of a doctor's, we can do some things.
Well, she got 2 masters, and you
Okay, so that tells me
because she said she can value
she's
herself.
making good money. She ain't gonna be counting my shit. She ain't gonna be peeking on my
So
shit.
you think the girl
But
with
she
the
not
high
gonna
school
do
education
it.
don't count
Hell
you?
yeah!
You
The
think-
chick with the high school education, every time I see her, she gonna need something. If it's $30, $40.
And you don't think the person with the
No.
the master's
We're
degree-
going to go out, and you know what? Before I can even think about it, her credit card is already on the table. Sometimes mine will beat hers. But we ain't worried about that bullshit that I be worried about with that high school education. She called me telling me she ain't got gas in her car.
But she could have a hustle on a Saturday.
I don't care about that.
But you can have a good job. She can work at the post office. You don't need a degree.
Really? So what you make it post office?
You can work at the plant.
So
She can have her own business.
So that-
They
Okay,
tap
hold on.
out about $32, $33.
Okay. Now we talking about a person
And that's just with a
short of
high school
doctorate.
diploma.
Now we talking about starting businesses and building and making some real money. Even if she's making $70,000 a year after they get taxed, what is it? 50?
40 something.
About 54. She
Okay,
taking
so
all.
this is because we finna wrap it
Yeah,
up.
we over
Everything
time.
is. So I want you to start off. What would you say to men? Far as building a woman up and letting them benefit, would you say is a checkmate for you, or would you say no? I mean, what advice would you give a guy on a situation like that, as far as putting anything of value into a woman where
Don't
she
do it.
benefits from it?
I would tell a man, you give a woman an opportunity to prove herself to you. Mm-hmm. If she's not trying to, come through the door saying what she can do for you and make you a better man, fuck her. Because in the end, she's gonna cost you any goddamn way. If you sit up here, start off doing for her, you're going to keep on doing for her. She ain't going to stop. I have not yet met a woman that when I met her, she started begging, and she ain't never stopped begging. She begs, she need gas, she needs something to eat. You know what? The kids always need something. She always short on her bills. But the woman that I met that came through, she want to cook for me. She want to do shit for me. We had fun. It didn't cost me nothing. We enjoyed each other. When we spent time with each other, it was mutual. Sometimes I just got tired looking at my phone. The chick with the high school education, I know she needs something. You be like, goddamn. She calling you 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, she probably on her way to work and she ain't got no gas in that motherfucker. She needs something. So that's my answer to that.
What's the question? Because he's taking me to a dark place.
What advice would you give a man who invests into a woman and she benefits from it? And what advice would you give a woman that benefits from men who build them up?
Well, we're going to go back to when I think about the infrastructure of a house. You build it brick by brick. And at some point, when you lay in that foundation, you want to decide if that's the person that you want to continue to build with. And in that process, that person is with you side by side. So she's going to benefit just as well as you are. Mm-hmm. Y'all starting together, you finishing together. And it's brick by brick.
So you think it's a good idea for men to build and women benefit from it?
Everybody's going to benefit in the long run.
Okay. Now, Barb's answer. I say to women that if you can benefit off of a man, do it. I don't think nothing's wrong with it. I think in every part of life we have to somehow try to come up some way, whether you have a high school education, a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, or a doctorate degree. It doesn't matter. Benefiting from a person matters. You have to get something for something. Don't be out just getting nothing for nothing. Don't do it. Don't pay for nothing. Ask them, did they try to bank first? Ask them, did they try financial aid? Did you try to borrow from your uncle? Always keep your wallet closed, because a man should be there to build you and motivate you for you to benefit off of him, because that's what God put him here for. God put us here to need them. And this is what we should do. So always benefit. I'm A1. Benefit. Fuck your supervisor. Fuck your foreman. Do all of what you can. Don't work hard. If you ain't got to work overtime and boo-boo gonna put that time in for you, get it. You'll be at the mall shopping. Barb say benefit from it and men keep building. And I love you all. Drew.
Oh my God. Oh shit. Barb is hilarious. All right, my mindset is this. I'm with Boyle on this. I feel like you got to get to know a woman. I feel like you need to make her jump through hoops. You need to really get to know her. Make sure she into you for you. Don't go in buying, tricking, and sponsoring, doing none of that. Like they say, museums, coffee dates, all that. If she's not interested, she's not the one for you. And if she's looking for the come up, like Barb and her crew, you got a dog walker, put 200 on the table, and make sure all 3 holes is hurt when she leave up out of that motherfucker. That's it.
And close us out.
Thank you guys for tuning into another episode of Conversation with OGs. We out.